Hi everybody, this is LadySweetTart and welcome to a very special cast challenge. So today I decided to do a Breed Out the Weird video. Everyone seemed to really like the last one that I did, but this one is a little bit different because this is going to be what I like to call Breed Out the Vlad. Because let's face it, we don't need to go into the gallery to find a sim that has these really outrageous features. We already have this guy in our game, right? I mean, look at him. He's got some pretty extreme features. So what I would like to know, and my quest today is, how many generations would it take to breed out the Vlad? So I have no set number of sims that I'm going to use or anything like that. I'm just going to be using sims that I have access to, either that I've made myself or that have been in games and LPs and things. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I am planning to structure this the same way I did the last Breed Out the Weird video. So like, for example, we're going to add a woman in for him to have a baby with, and then we'll have a daughter. And then when we add a man for the daughter, we'll have a boy, and we'll just keep alternating. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the very first sim that I have picked for Vlad to have a baby with is none other than Miss Bella Goth. Because who hasn't wondered what a child of Vlad and Bella would look like? Okay, maybe it's just me that's wondered that. Maybe none of you are twisted enough to think that way. Anyway, that's who we're going to be starting with. Of course, we all know Bella, and Bella is known to be the most beautiful pre-made female sim in the game. I don't know if I would say she's the most beautiful, but she's definitely one of the most beautiful pre-mades, and she's somebody that's in everybody's game because she is a base game sim. So I thought, she would be perfect to use for our first generation. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and have Bella have a baby with Vlad. And I should have picked Vlad first, I think, because we want to keep his last name. And the way that we're going to know that we're done breeding out the Vlad is we're going to end up with a child that doesn't have any features that really look like Vlad. So like, in other words, when we get to a child that you wouldn't look at and go, oh, that's got to be a Vlad descendant, that's how we know we're done. Hopefully that makes sense. So anyway, we're going to do the same thing we did for the last video. We're going to randomize once, and it is going to be a daughter because we just added in Bella. So that's once, but we do want them to be a toddler. So this is who we're going to go with. And instead of Goth, obviously this little lady's last name is going to be Stroud. And let's randomize Olivia. Okay, can we at least spell it right? I'm sorry, that bugs me. It's okay to be a little cute with the spelling, but like, that's just butchering the name. And now we have this great trait randomizer. Okay, she's a charmer. I don't know how much of charming she's. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much charming she's going to be doing with this face, though. Oh my word. You are definitely your daddy's daughter. Are Vlad's eyebrows blonde, though? I'm not sure that they are. No, they're not. They're like that purple color. So I think that's what hers should be too. Because obviously Bella doesn't have blonde eyebrows. So I'm going to fix that before I age her up. Oh, that's why. Because she got eyebrows that don't have like a purple equivalent. Can I give her some eyebrows that have a purple equivalent? No. All right. Well, you know what? We'll fix it when she becomes a young adult. So I have a feeling already this is going to be pretty bad. But you know what? Let's go ahead and see what we've got. Oh my word. First of all, this outfit, okay, like let's cover her up a little bit more. Because, okay, here we go. Fine. That's fine. We'll put these overalls on her. Would you ever think to see a child of Vlad with overalls? I'm trying to make this go away. We don't need to see her outfits, okay? Can we okay, that's okay. We need to look at her face anyway. I do think she's got some funky makeup on. She does. I'm pretty sure we haven't bred out the Vlad yet, but let's fix her eyebrows so that they match because they're supposed to be this color. You, my dear Olivia, are definitely Vlad's daughter. Let's just randomize this once. And we'll just go like this. She's gonna have a knowledge. Hey, she wants to be a master vampire, just like her dad. However, I don't think she is a vampire, right? Like, she's not a vampire. So we have already bred out the vampire, but I'm not sure that that really means anything because she still looks like Vlad. So anyway, this is our generation 1. Okay, so the next person that we're going to use to try to breed out the Vlad is none other than this gorgeous man that I made for my very first male cast video called Maxis Man and Alpha Male and Maxis Man. That's what it was called. Anyway, this is Rex, or as we can call him, Sexy Rexy. I mean, just look at him. But yeah, he was my Maxis Man in that one, and he is obviously quite a nice looking sim. In fact, I would say he's probably one of the best looking male sims I've ever made, in my opinion. He is definitely my brand. So he is going to have a baby with Miss Olivia here, and obviously they're going to have a little boy. Yes, they're gonna have a little boy because we just added in Rex, and he's a boy. That's how we're gonna keep track of it. But we want it to be, oh gosh, we don't want it to be with Vlad. Ugh, that's even more icky, you know. So let's make him a toddler, and remember, we're gonna randomize once. Okay, I mean, from a distance, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, so first of all, let's give this little one a name. Okay, let's just make it Jacob, okay, because I've never heard of the name Jacobo. My apologies if that's your name. I just have never heard of that name. And apparently Jacob is pretty wild, and I don't think Jacob needs this bow. There we go. Okay, I mean, I feel like yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like I still see some Vlad, but like I do think there's a little bit of an improvement. But are these Vlad's eyes? Like, are these Olivia's eyes? Let me see. I don't think that they are. You know what I think this is? I think that Rex's eye color is like a custom purpley color that I use. I don't think I use like the base game default purple. I think that's what this is. So I think those are supposed to be what was his Jacob. I think those are supposed to be little Jacob's eye colors. So I'm going to change that because I think with the custom colors sometimes the game gets confused. Yeah, so it should be that. And let's go ahead and see what cute little Jacob would look like as a young adult. Oh, wow. Well, first of all, we need to give you a Maxis Match hair because I want to make sure all the parents have Maxis Match hairs because I know that it'll glitch out sometimes, like if it's a different hair. Well, I mean, Rex, I definitely feel like you helped, especially like with the eyes and stuff, but I would say that we definitely have not bred out the Vlad yet. We still have this nose and this chin in the second generation. So you did good, Rex, but it just wasn't quite enough. Okay, so next I decided to use my very own Rose. If you watch my channel, you probably know Rose is my baby challenge matriarch. And Rose has had lots and lots of beautiful children. So I'm thinking if anyone can help save this genetic line, it's got to be Rose. Okay, but just in case you're not familiar with Rose, this is what Rose looks like. You know, obviously a very beautiful sim. But she is going to have a baby with Jacob here. And they are going to have a little girl. So we're going to make her a toddler. It's going to be with Rose. And we want a little girl. And we want her to be a toddler. But we also need to randomize it once. Okay, so like, honestly, from a distance, I'm not too hopeful because I feel like she looks a lot like Jacob did as a toddler, but we'll see. Okay, so first of all, let's give her a name. Lily. Oh, that's cute. Lily Stroud. And then she is going to be inquisitive. Okay, so let's see what she looks like up close. Okay, well, she obviously got Rose's hair and eyes. Okay, well, I think that Rose helped the chin. It looks like I've had lots of toddlers in my game from Rose, and that looks like Rose's chin. However, I feel like that nose is still the Vlad nose. But there's only one way to find out, and that is by aging her up. Okay, so let's age her up to a young adult and see what we got. All right. So I can already see the nose. This is Lily. But yeah, as you can see, the chin is gone. Like, Rose, thank you for getting rid of that chin. But you still couldn't get rid of the Vlad nose. I think that's going to be the question. And obviously she's got some pretty normal looking eyes like her mom. So I feel like Rose actually did do a lot to help this genetic line here. But obviously we don't need her anymore, so we can delete her. Okay, so we've had 3 generations of Vlad now, and it's time to work on the 4th generation. So for the 4th generation, to be Lily's new boyfriend, I picked Zane Kaysen, which was from my 2nd male cast series. So this is what Zane looks like, and I am going to change his hair to a Maxis Match hair, and he does have the light blonde hair, so we're going to give him that. Because yeah, as you can see, it switched to black when I switched it. So we're hoping that Zane's beauty here can like help get rid of the Vlad nose. I feel like that's all we really have left. So I guess considering this is going to be our 4th generation, that's not too bad. I want to click on her because she's the one with the right last name. So Lily is going to have a baby with Zane, and they are going to have a toddler, but they're going to have a little boy, because we just added Zane, and then we're going to randomize it once. I don't know why that little one has green hair, but okay. We can't really tell what he looks like right now because he's got this little hooded shirt on. So let's take that off and just give him like a regular shirt that doesn't. And yeah, let's take the pacifier off. Okay, so this is the little boy that Zane and Lily had. I feel like I see a lot of Zane. I feel really hopeful because I don't think that that nose looks the same. But let's give him a name, Fletcher. Oh, Fletcher's kind of cute. Fletcher Stroud, and he's clingy. So let's go ahead and see what Fletcher looks like as a young adult. Let's see if we've managed to breed out the Vlad. Okay, so first of all, yeah, we need to change Fletcher's hair, but guys, I think we may have done it. I think we may have done it. We did it! So this is Vlad's, let's see, daughter, grandson, great-granddaughter, great-great-grandson, great-great-great-grandson. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generations to breed out the Vlad. But I'm going to go ahead and make him over now and just kind of show what he would look like all made over. Okay, so I just made over Fletcher, and I didn't change any of, the genetics involved with Fletcher. I just kind of, I gave him a little overlay and gave him a nice hairstyle and all of that, gave him eyelashes and changed his facial hair. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did with him. I'm just going to show you really quick this skin overlay that I've been using lately for almost everything. It's an O Smooth one. This is what it looks like without the overlay and with the overlay. And like what I love about it is that you can see like it doesn't change his features at all. Like all it does is kind of smooth out the skin, and it's pretty amazing. So yeah, this is Fletcher. I think that Fletcher is definitely someone that you would not look at and say, oh, that's one of Vlad's descendants. So I would say at this point, we have definitely bred out the Vlad, which is the 4th generation. So I think we did pretty okay. So I will go ahead and follow this with some pictures so that you can kind of track our progress through the generation, so to speak. I was inspired to do this because in my Black Widow Challenge LP right now, Haven has just moved in with and targeted Vlad. So that got me thinking, you know, like, why can't we do like a breed out the Vlad? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe so that we can meet again. And I'll see you later. Bye.